Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You are watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack, version 3.1.2. It's episode 29 of series 2. I have done nothing that I said I would do at the end of the last episode between episodes. I haven't done any mining. I haven't done any experimentation. I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything, basically. And the reason for this is I've been reading. And it's a damn good book. And I got sidetracked. So I haven't done anything that I said I would. Which is shocking, I know. It's a good book, though. It was the second book by Travis Bagwell about on the Awaken Online. I can't remember what that one's actually called, though. Does it tell me here? No. Basically, if you like to read and you like books about people playing games, in the sense of it's not like a non-fiction of, you know, how somebody plays a game. It's like a descriptive way of, you know, someone playing WoW or Dungeons and Dragons Online or something. Except it's set in the future and they're all using VR, and I really liked it. I've run out of power again, haven't I? Oh, wrong button. No, I'm out of power. I'm going to have to find a better power generating technique, because this isn't working as well as I would like. It is working, it's just not as well as I'd like. Tell you one thing I can do. I can explode. No, what I was thinking is I can move. It's been out of power for a while. What the hell's using all my power up? No, the thing in the nether, sorry, the thing in the void isn't, doesn't use power up when I'm not there, because it's not chunk loaded. Those are full. That's full. That should be full. Yeah. Obviously, I've not got those any longer. Oh, they've all got. It might be they're just not receiving enough power to charge them fully during the day. They're 1 million RF each, and let's just grab them all out of there. Oh, that didn't work. All right. I think what I'm going to do then, because I can't work out what's going on, I'm going to make, see how much I've got. I've got plenty of that. I've only got 3 of those there. Okay. So I need more gold, basically. Well, that's some gold. That'll help a little bit. Okay. And a bucket. The problem is, the lava generators which I want to use require sorry, that's how I'm going to get the lava. Yeah, that's not an issue. I think I'm going to need those in the nether as well. Oh, no, wrong button. Not wrong button. Wrong location. Although... we've got some of those. I'm going to make some of those into fluid pump things. I'll take 8. Shouldn't need 8, but... right, how many lava things can I produce? Oh, I can make biogas. Generate RF from organic fluids and lava. It's probably not going to be much cheaper, and I don't know how they work. No, I mean, I know how they work, but I don't know how they work in the... Anyway, so let's see. We've got furnace, stone, gold, and redstone. Redstone's the easiest bit, probably. Have we got any furnaces left over? Yeah, we've got loads of those. And we've got one there. So if I get that one, what do I do with my pickaxe? It's probably repaired. Pick that one up. I don't know if this will give me 16, but that would be useful. I need to take some with me to the nether. 32. I'm not going to have enough, am I? 10. Oh. 10. I want 16 if I can. Even if it means running out of lava completely. Which is probable. Not lava. Wow. What did I run out of? Stone. Right. I don't know why I ran out of stone. I should have put... Very strange. I don't know why I ran out of it. I had I don't know. Too complicated. Right, so basically what I will do is I'll place one of these in the nether. Now. What I need is tank. I need 2 of these. And I should have all of that. No, wrong one. I want 8 of that. 2 of those. 2 of those. Although I want to. Have I got any yellow flowers? Yes, I have. 2 yellow flowers. No, sorry, 1 yellow flower. 1 red flower. Hey up, flower. Okay, so to make one of those, well, we need obsidian and some cauldrons. Well, I've got cauldrons there. Oh, I've got obsidian here. Right. So the basic plan is that we'll have 2 of those things. One of them will be in the nether, sitting near or on that or something. I think I need chunk loaders as well. And I have got no gold left. Not good. Well, that loads its chunks. It's in my understanding. Oh, well, hell, we'll try it. Where do my ender portal? All I need to do is go to the nether, and if I can get through the door, I can't. I'll tell you what else we'll do. Not that one. That one. We will take that one with us. We'll take that one with us. Shouldn't need anything else. I need to go and find myself some chickens to breed, so I need feathers quite a lot. Wow. Don't remember having that sort of noise before. Alright, question. Can I... I can jump down there, that's not a problem. Well, I'll show you. Oh no! It's great. It's really good. and I get out of it quite easily. The issue is I can't jump off this. Yeah, jumping doesn't do anything. Blaze, while I'm holding this little eye thing, blaze fireballs don't hurt me. No, don't hit me. Sadly, oh, it reflects these as well. That's pretty cool. Yay! Right, so let's go and let's just have a look. F9. Yeah. So I want to put this into a single chunk. That one there looks good. Right, so that will do. Oh hell! I know what I haven't done. I needed to convert those into fluid things. That goes into there. It's not powered at the moment, so it's not really going to be an issue. No, that is going to be an issue, so I don't want it to be on there. Right, let's. Hopefully, it won't be lost when I break it. Unlike the endothermic pump, my understanding is that the ETP version of it doesn't automatically pump stuff out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set warp ETP, right, and then we will go to there and back to home. I wish I could limit that so it will only work within dimensions, preferably with some other downside as well, like not certain why I've got suddenly so much sound there. But I'll have to turn that off. Oh. Right, so let's go into here and put those in there like that. And do that. They should now be fluid. I've never actually used the fluid laser relay, so I'm not certain how well they'll work. How many buckets can I get as well? I haven't got any empty ones, so I'll take those with us. Mostly because I want to be able to prime the lava thingy-majigs. I've just thought of something else I want to take with me as well. I've forgotten it. Back we go. Well, in theory. Options, sound. I don't know why it's making so much noise all of a sudden. I haven't changed the sound. I haven't changed any volume settings in game. I'll tell you what, let's just exit out of there. Options. Music and sounds. That is just very loud. I don't know why. Back to game. Right. Hopefully that will. I want to get the protection thing. There's a protection wand that I haven't used. I have a use for it, but I haven't actually used it. These ones. What I'm going to do is when I get back to the point in the nether, I'm going to protect all the blocks that I'm using to actually make the thing. So if I do get a gas shooting fireballs at it or dropping TNT on it, which apparently gas can now do, I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, that is one issue. I've now fallen through. There we go. The surface of the lava. It's because I was looking down when I went down. Right. So what we need to do is place those. I want to place one of those on top. like so. And then I want to place these 4 around the edges. They will power it, in theory. And then I want to place these around these edges. I don't need to do it like that at all. Hopefully I won't lose them all. 1 back. I only need to place about 2 of these, don't I, really? 2 back. If I place 1 there, yeah, and 1 there, that will, in theory at any rate, yeah, I've got them all back. Right, so I place 1 there, that will supply fluid to those 2. 1 there, that will supply fluid to those 2. Right, so let's get that to there, and that to there. And this should work. I mean, I know how it's supposed to work, shall we say. And then if I put one of those on top, so that should then supply fluid to that as well. And then the other one I'll use in the overworld to extract it all. You see what I mean? Right, so now I need the buckets. I only actually really need 1 bucket, don't I? Oh, I need something to place it against. Right. Don't seem to be able to place lava into them. Oh. I'm not in creative mode, am I? No, I know what's going on. This thing powered them up automatically. Or maybe this... Oh, I don't know. I don't even know where this is pumping from, to be honest. But, oh, no. It's making 64 RF per tick. I don't know why my bucket isn't emptying, though, that's all. It should be. Right, so that's all good, in theory. But I'm not getting anything into there, which is less good. Right, so if we put that into... Can we... You see it emptied straight out then. Oh, it's feeding into the system, it's just got nothing is feeding into it. I don't know about this then. Right, let's put one of these directly onto it. Pardon me. Right. And I bet I haven't got a lever with me, have I? No. Tomty Tom. Right, so what we'll do first of all then is we will... Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Do that instead. Equals protect mode is what we want. Protect mode. So we protect that one, and that one, and that one. Oh. These... It's got lava, but it's got no RF. So these things aren't pulling out then, are they? Ah, but it's yeah, it's pumping stuff out. It's just not... I don't know how it... Or maybe it's because it doesn't buffer it because it's using it. Did I got rid of the stack of logs I was carrying around for a while, which is a bugger. Right, are they in there? No. And there's no wood in here, of course, unless I can find one in a chest somewhere. Right, I wasn't going to do this, but what the heck? I really need to find out what's going on with that. So I want to get I want to get some levers. It's clearly working the way I want it to, so that's not an issue. I think I know what's wrong with it, though. I really do think I know what's wrong with it. Right, it's 8 of those, and so we're gonna have a stack of levers hanging around. Well, we do actually have a pressure pipe system that I put in quite a while back because I thought it'd be useful as a mod. I mean, but I've never got any further than thinking it might be quite useful. Right. That's the other thing I could do. I don't know what I did with it, but I've got that. Not in there, is it? Right. So let's go back to the. Let's go back to the Nether. Got all the things I want. Let's go. ETP. Okay, that worked. So we will then use that on these. So that is only out of adjacent blocks. That's only into adjacent blocks. Ah, look, it's filling up. Into adjacent blocks. Into adjacent blocks. Right, so let's have a look. Huh. That's interesting. Out of adjacent box, both directions, into. Out of, but if by right clicking on that. Oh no, maybe it's not now. I don't know. So these are full and are getting. Oh yes, this works brilliantly. I'm remarkably happy about this. It suddenly occurred to me what I should have done was put lava on the block underneath it, because it pumps from lava underneath it. Yeah, I think actually what it means is it only pumps at the level below it. It won't pump stuff from up here. So yeah, that seems to be working. The only thing I need to know now is if the thing in the overworld can still pump lava out and produce power from the lava generators without, crucially, without doing the chunk unloading sort of thing. So I've got to place these next. So we will place, let's see how many we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're going to put them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We haven't got enough of those yet, but we will have soon. So we'll do 1, 2. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it quite like that. Well, here's the thing, you see. If I place them against the wall there, I'm going to have a power, a laser fluid, a power, an energy laser relay for each thing. If I place the power ones here, I'll have to do a fluid one for each thing. If I do it like that, I don't need to do that at all. Right, and then we will extract there. So, I don't know actually. Now are these gaining? They're not gaining anything, so let's try turning that the other way. Oh yeah, baby. Right, let's go and find some more lasers stuff. We'll have a snooze as well. Get rid of the rain. Right, how many more of these have we got? We've got 14. I'll go and do the laser. Sorry, I'll go and do the power first. because that makes the most sense to do first. And then we'll use whatever's left to make... so basically, I want one there, which I will link to... Well, I don't have to link it to this one. Thing is, I don't find that... I think they're very unneat. Yeah, I want... If you see what I mean, I tell you something, I know what's wrong. Why my farms aren't working. I never linked that one back to this one here. That's why my farms weren't working. Not because I hadn't got any power. Although that's going to be an issue. I don't like that after all. I'll just grab that one. Tom-de-tom-de-tom. That one. Oh no. Is it stored? No, it has modified it. Right, so I want to... Go away, villager. You're in the wrong place now. You're annoying me. Right, so what I want to do then is... Get all those. I've got 8 left. That's good. So, that one... No, I don't want to do that at all. Problem is, if I go to one of these, yeah, oh, actually, no, it won't, because it'll go to there. That will take it up to there, and then they'll come back down. Can I do those? No, I can't. I didn't think I could. That's fine. Okay. So we'll... Right, so what we need... 1, 2, 3 more. But I want to put 2. I want to put 4 more of these in anyway. So we'll put. Not getting enough lava through, are we? Really? And I can't afford to put any more. Pumps in because of the cost of them. And in truth, this doesn't make any difference at all. As far as I can make out, I could do it that one to 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 that one, or all of them to that one. It's not going to make any difference at all because of the way the system works. So we'll put that on first and we'll just do it the other way. No, beyond anything else, I haven't got enough lava coming in. Right. Let's go and... Oh no, not that one. F11. Let's go back to the ETP. I'm not pumping enough lava, I think is the problem. Don't know. Well, the thing is, if that doesn't work, the alternative would be to grab the flux network thing that I've got lying around somewhere and supply it with this thing with power directly rather than trying to do it through these. But I don't know. Tell you what we'll do, let's break that block there. So it gets lava underneath it, see if that helps. Oh, The thing is, if you look then, the blocks were expanding as though it was doing the thing. This filled up with lava for a brief amount of time. Ah, I know what the thing is. It's actually the right-clicking on there. It's not. It's either not getting the power, or it's not using the power. The reason I say this is because if I looked at it's not getting the power. The power is not being absorbed into it. When I was looking at the mod to see how it worked, one of the things it does is if every time you right-click on it, yeah, it gets lava. It performs a thing. It's supposed to do it with RF, but it's obviously not getting the RF. Because if it was getting the RF, it wouldn't be. It's now full. Right, so let's pull. I don't know why they aren't emptied anyway. So let's pull these off. Ah! Let's disconnect and reconnect, see what happens, because there's something wrong. I don't know. So the problem is I'm very limited with what I can use to move power around with. And fluid and stuff. So I've got these lasers, and to be honest, I don't think they work that well. The power ones aren't bad, but the fluid ones, and the fluid ones seem to be working. Don't get me wrong here, but they don't seem to be as good as. Oh, I know why I can't break these. That's not why I can't do that. It's that. No, that needs to be. There. Right. Now we'll try and break in them. Right, so this bit is clearly working. I haven't got it. Oh, I've got power ones on me as well. So what we'll try is doing it a different way. We've got power ones. I'll move this as well. And that works fine. I'll tell you what we'll do. Rather than doing it like that, we'll actually try doing it from standing on dry land sort of thing. Okay, so that. Okay, so what we're going to do there is we're going to place a power one, like so. We're then going to place that one next to it, but on the lava side of it. Okay. And then we're going to put a liquid one on top. Not going to have enough power ones, I don't think. Oh no, I've got enough power ones, I haven't got enough liquid ones. Oh, I suppose I have though, haven't I? If we place a liquid one like that and a liquid one like that, like we had before. So that's all the liquid ones in. Right, have these got any... They haven't got any liquid in them. Right, so if we connect these power ones like so... oh. And then use that to pump out of adjacent blocks. Right, so that should then... Oh no, because that's not anything in it yet. If we do the right click on it to fill it up. Right, are these have now got power in, and they are producing power. Right. So then, if we grab that, don't oh, hang on. Don't need to do that at all, do I? Pardon me. We put one there and one there. It's not getting power at all. I don't know if it's just because it can't pick up stuff from this, or what, but it's not getting power. So that is really annoying. into adjacent blocks. Let's tell you what, let's do that. Does that help? Nope. So, the fluid part of it works, but the rest of it doesn't. And it doesn't seem to be taking anything of any depth. Yeah? It's just doing the surface at the moment. Now, whether that's something that will change, I don't know. But it's annoying anyway. Right, so... because it means I need to be here to right-click on it to make it work. Which isn't what I wanted. Now, there is potentially a way around it. Right, let's go back to the overworld. Blub, 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 blub. Nope. There we go. Well, first of all, we could use that. That might help. Those clearly don't do it. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else that actually produces... not produces, but carries power. And I can't think of anything. I've got 2 methods to carry liquid. I've got at least 2 methods to carry items. There's no conduit, because obviously I haven't got that mod in. I suppose I could try using not RF power, EU from Industrial Craft, but I'd have to actually generate it. On the other hand, making a one of those things that I can't remember the name of. It shouldn't be that difficult. Right, let's pop those back down again so I don't forget to put them on. Right. Now, first things first. What was? Oh yeah, Actual Editions has a thing that I think it's Actual Editions. It has a... oh, tell you what. Rather than doing it like that, let's look at player. I'm fairly certain it's a... no, not player interface. Oh, maybe not then. Player chest. It's the thing that a lot of people use for wither farming, wither crafting. It's a thing that will place blocks into the world, but it'll do it with a right click or a left click. And well, it probably won't work, to be honest. Let's have a sneeze and see what happens then. Right, had me sneeze. Right, so I'm not going to bother with that. I don't think it'll work. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let's take a coal generator with us. And... one of those. And blah, 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 ETP. There we go. I suppose, in a way, one of the things I need to find out is if it's an issue with the actual... it's not picking up the RF at all. It's not getting it from that, which is right next to it. I suppose that's also... yeah. That's also true. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be naughty now. basically, if hypothetically this works, I will, go back to the overworld and actually craft one. Do it properly. I want to see if this does the job there. That's getting there. It's still not working. Right. Answers that question. Right. I have no idea then. Currently, that's the only seems to be the only way of making it work. So we'll have a quick look at the old internet jobby. ETP mod. Amazing how many different things are actually called an ETP mod. Right, it'll only target lava, and other fluids will be added soon. It's 50 RF per source block. Sorry, the endothermic pump will pump lava from under itself, automatically loading and unloading chunks as needed. It also causes minimal block updates and can run off of RF or by players simply right-clicking it. The liquid must be extracted using other mods like EnderIO, thermodynamics or extra utilities. There's no RF generation included in this mod either. 50 RF per block, 1 block per right-click, 1,000 millibuckets of lava for each block. The pump has an internal buffer of 64,000 millibuckets for fluids and 3,200 RF, meaning that from a full energy buffer the pump can get 64 buckets of lava. It does not keep either RF or liquid when broken. Both will be lost. Just right-click it with the diamond and it will reset the thing. Right. Is that... That's CurseForge. Let's have a look at... oh, he's got no issues. Hmm. Right, well, there's the answer to that. It doesn't say. It doesn't say what power it takes, or... I mean, yeah, it says the amount of power, but it doesn't show me anything else. Which basically means it's not going to work the way I want it to. I can use ranged pumps, this is true. And in fact, I think that's what I'm going to have to use. The problem with ranged pumps is it doesn't chunk load, I don't think. It does a better job of it, though, so it doesn't put... It actually... Oh, this one might be doing levels as well now. It looks like this one does the surface, then the next layer underneath it, then the next layer underneath it, then that, so on and so forth. So it's not awful. It's just not brilliant. Right, so what I'm going to do... I'm going to leave that there for now, to be honest. I'm going to go and get an end... if I can. Get and make a... ranged pump and see how we get on with that. It's the chunk loading that's going to be the issue. If I need to do shunt loading. The ranged pump, it's got a lot smaller range than it used to have. Luckily, I didn't take it out, I don't think. Ah, I did. Bugger. I've taken the ranged pump out. I have no longer got a ranged pump. Ag. Right then. I don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't actually go, because that's not the elevator, is it? Oh. They're full, and those are nowhere near full. But they're going up. You know, I would have said, this may sound strange, I would have said this place is not trunk loaded. But it must be, because they're... Wait, no. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be, but... Sorry, that's been bugging me for a while. Every time I see it, I think, oh, I ought to get rid of that now. But, oh, I was going to try that, wasn't I? Using the flux thing. I don't think it works, to be honest, but we'll go and give it a try. Not going to lose anything, is it? Oh, I need my EnderIO back. That would have made things work. In fact, I'm going to sulk. Right, let's go back to ETP and stick that flux thing on and see if that works. I am not expecting it to be honest. But we'll see, no doubt. Oh, it's connected to anyway. Yes! That works. Brilliantly. Not so much brilliantly. Brilliant. So I don't need all of these. Here. I wonder why these things don't connect to it then. Doesn't seem very sensible, really. Well, I'm going to go and get the fluid thing from extra utilities rather than using the those things that I was using. Oh, blast, I actually had them on me. Okay. It's a shame that the Open Blocks mod was a really good mod. It's never got any further than 1.10, which is a shame because I liked it. Okay, so I'm going to take that off and take that off, and then we'll. I don't know. I suppose the thing is, if this is seems to be working, I don't know. Right. Well, if it's working, it's working. We'll know when we get home and we've run out of power too quickly and stuff. So yeah, hopefully that'll work. The wrong way. Right. So How are we doing power-wise? They're all not doing very much. So, I don't know what to do. I think best thing to do is end the episode and go mining. And I'll do some major mining between episodes. I think that's really all I can do. Right, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and mine. Let's have a look what we've got to do. I think I've got 2 more directions to mine in before I've got to. So I've done that one. Well, when I say done, I don't mean I've actually done. I can go and do more mining, but it makes sense to go in different directions. I think I'll also go and do the levels below me as well, so I can mine out down there as well, which I haven't done yet. Not certain about that. So anyway, that is the end of this episode. Next episode, hopefully I can do. I think the next thing to do would be to either work towards having a more solar panels. Yeah, so the next episode I'm going to work towards having 2 more solar panels, which should get my daytime power generation up to 2.5k-ish. Well, it's 700 at the moment, so that's 1400. I think it's 1440 at the moment. So that would get me up to nearly 3k, wouldn't it? Power generation during the day. And I will then work towards getting the void ore miner going. Hopefully, so I can start getting some more gold. I'm seriously struggling with gold at the moment. So that will be a couple of hours probably. Where are we? Pardon me. So yeah, I'll be back at that point. Well, I'll tell you what I could do. I can put those down in there. I'll do that as well before I finish. Go and put these into. We've got a little bit of time before the hour mark. I'm just not getting enough power in. And the thing is, I need to get more power in so that I can more power out, sort of thing. So break that one. Break that one. I will place that there now, I think. Okay, so right, so basically I'm getting 64 RF per tick regardless of what happens. I've got 16 of them. That's more than I can do in my head. 64 times 16, it's 1024. Not to be sniffed at, and it's all the time, but 1024 into a million is quite low. It's going up though, so can't really complain too much. Right, so that is going to be the end of that episode. I'm going mine for a bit. See how we get on. And then, well, so that episode is over. Next episode, I'm going to go and do a dungeon, or possibly 2 dungeons, depending on how we get on with the first one, basically. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. So, until that point, cheerio.